hope everyone is doing well. Okay, so I really want to talk about this Diddy and Cassie thing. Of course, she filed the lawsuit. Diddy, he settled. They settled the lawsuit like in hours. Like the very next day I heard it was settled. And it tells a lot. A lot of people, you got people saying, oh, this was a money grab. Diddy is not, just because he paid doesn't mean he's guilty or whatever. I'm going to tell you what I think about it, okay? And I'm speaking from experience. When you have endured or went through any type of abuse, okay, you don't forget certain details. You want to be numb to the real bad part about it, but in the back of your mind, you don't remember. Even if it happened a long time ago, you can see something 15 years in the future and something going to trigger you and you're going to remember everything. Okay? Now, the reason why it's not a money grab, to those who think that it's a money grab, I'm going to say that you obviously have not been through any type of trauma or something. I don't know why you would say that if you listen to the whole thing. Okay, I'm not downing nobody on this video, okay, but I'm just gonna say how I feel because I'm speaking from experience. Okay, the reason why she had to do the civil lawsuit is because the statute of limitations on doing a criminal was passed. So the only way she felt that she could get justice is when you realize that you only have a limited time left. What, weeks or a month or so? I don't know. I don't know the details on that. So she wanted to do the civil suit. And the reason why I know that it wasn't, another reason why I know it was a civil suit, yet in the complaint, she detailed everything down to people, places, and things. Okay? People, places, and things. Okay? When I've been hearing, I heard a couple of bloggers about read through the whole complaint. When I say this woman was able to detail such things to the T, I knew she wasn't lying. Because when you go through a trauma or any kind of abuse, you remember. Okay? You remember. And also, if for those who think that Diddy is a victim because he's giving away all this money because she's a billionaire or whatever, I know if I don't care how much money I got, if I know that person is lying, I would be suing for defamation. Okay? And I wouldn't be so easy to give away my money. I don't care what nobody say. I work hard for my little bits of money. Ain't nobody gonna take the money if it's a lie. Okay? He hurry up and paid her because he didn't want it to go any further. Now, the one concern I do have about this is because she couldn't do a criminal suit or anything against him, I'm wondering, well, ain't no wonder. I know it happened. She's not the only one it happened to. You're talking about a billionaire. He can have all the women's and the men's. Okay, he can have whatever he want with all that money. And you mean to tell me she the only one? She did that because I'm hoping Because nobody like that need to be out doing this to other people. Now she got all that money. Now if anything happened to her or any of her family members, we already gonna know who did it. We already gonna, if he ain't doing it, he got somebody behind him doing it. I'm just saying. I'm very passionate about stuff like that because I'm speaking from experience. That stuff is not easy to, let me calm down right quick because I'm getting mad. That stuff is not easy to get over. That woman is going to have years of healing to do. And that money is going to help her do that. And for any of those who are against what she did, just remember this, okay? This is the one thing that you have to remember about this situation, okay? I hope everyone is listening, okay? We have to remember that this girl was 19 years old. 19. Now, I remember, I was like, oh, she had like the lifestyle, the this and that. When I was young, of course you're young, you want to go out, you want to be out there, she see the money. You're not mentally prepared for all that stuff. When I was 19, 20, 21, and what they say Diddy was like in his 30s. Okay, when I was 19, 20, 21, older men was trying to holler at me. I don't know about any of y'all, but when you're young, the older men, they like you young because they want to be able to groom you. It happened to me before. And when they older like that, they try to tell, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that, and you need to do this. And they try to control. I'm not saying all men do it either. I'm not saying all men do it. But I'm talking about the men who specifically look for the young ones that haven't been through nothing yet. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. The ones that haven't been through nothing yet are the ones that will holler at 19, 20, 21. You ain't really experienced nothing yet. You don't have no kids. You don't know how hard it is out here in these streets like that. You think you know, but you don't. That's what it is. She was 19. She ain't been out there like that to know that she was being played. We all been played before. I've been played before. And if you saying that you never been played before, please reevaluate that before you say that. Reevaluate that. Yes, I'm very passionate about it. I really hope something happens to get him off the street or whatever. He ain't even on the streets. He's got all this money, but it's not right. And I hate it for the young girls. I really, really do. Who's in these relationships with the older ones and really don't know if it's genuine or not. I'm hoping it is, but I'm speaking from my heart. I felt like I had to speak on this, and I really don't speak on what's going on in the celebrity world like that. But this one had hit me, triggered me, because I'm not the only one out there been through some type of trauma or abuse or whatever, okay? But I stand with her, and I hope that she'll be able to get over and get the healing, but it is hard. And for her to be went through that for 10 years straight, and ain't nobody help her because they felt like they couldn't help her because how powerful he is as a man or at whatever public figure he was. And y'all gotta remember too, y'all remember back in the day, Puffy was it. He had Mace, he had all the artists, everybody was watching MTV and all that stuff. He had the Making the Band, everything was Diddy this, Diddy that, Diddy this, Diddy that. So if she was to say something back in the day, would y'all have believed it? I'm just wondering, can y'all comment down below? Would you have believed it back then? If she was strong enough, which she wasn't. She was 19, yo. She was loving the money when he was nice to her. She was loving all of it. Would you have said something back? Would you have believed it back then when he was hot? With all the Little Kims and the Biggies and all that going on. I don't know, y'all. Well, I know she telling the truth. I know that, because ain't nobody gonna be naming the hotel rooms, the times, and all that stuff. Ain't nobody gonna be doing that if they ain't experienced nothing. I'm just saying, the girl was scared. And I know how it feels to be scared of something, okay? To go through something and just be scared. Anyway, I just had one to give peace, y'all. I just want to give y'all peace. Thank you for listening. If you haven't joined the channel, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.